He's got that confidence that you want. He's got that big game playability, you know, that you want from players that are going to play at that level and get significant minutes.
Work right here, inside out, tight.
The ball handling with the footwork, the drill more specifically that we did today is tailored to being able to jab, being able to rip through and just tighten up your footwork. Now, Jay's big on having the up and unders and trying to get the extra advantage because you got to kind of play the angles, tighten up your movements, and that's one of the things that helps speed up your hand-eye coordination along with your foot pivots.
13, 14, right there, and raise. There it is, good.
The cone drill that we did today, and we finished with the shooting, where it's a step back or a rip through one dribble pull up. That's working on, again, your foot speed, your quickness, your agility, being able to, short burst, having to get 15 seconds or 20 seconds, and then, maintaining that throughout the drill on your last set. So that's really good, agility, and then being able to shoot while you're tired.
Hit.
The black heavy bag is a simulated screen, you know what I'm saying? We were doing different flare screens and, coming off shoulder to shoulder, inside pivot, step back. So kind of gives you an idea of, where a screen would be set and how you could read off of it and move off of it.
All right, so I want you to read opposites since both of you guys are interchangeable with this stuff. All right, make sure you're mixing up some of the jump shots off the first. Sometimes when you give it up, come back and get it. All right, so mix it up.
We're trying to get him to think and drill more so that the think and play happens naturally from the point guard position. So we'll do a bunch of drills where we get him not only doing the actual drill, but we'll incorporate some kind of read and react stuff to get him to read and react and think quicker, on the fly.
Minute 15 left. Get as many reads as possible.
He's been great. I mean, that's one of the things about him being a four-year guy at Lehigh. He picks up everything really fast.
We just mix it in 4 or 5 different reads. You're coming off with the straight cut, you got the curl, and then you got the pocket pass. So we're mixing in different things like that. Just kind of, thinking on the go, thinking while you're tired, and then getting up shots for about 2 minutes where both guys are getting different looks that they were getting in the game. Well, I definitely see myself coming off screens, even if I'm, the primary ball handler for a team. You got to be able to give the ball up and come off the, give up the ball and move off screens. It's harder to guard when you're more versatile, and I think it's going to be one of my advantages heading into the NBA.
He's a smart guy, and that's one thing you look at in the point guard. Can he dissect things, quickly? Can he figure out patterns? Can he figure out what the defense is running and be able to do that? I think off a pick and roll for him, I think it's going to be an easy transition.
The NBA thrives and runs off of pick and roll, so I'm very comfortable with that. I did it in college, and also you're going to have to be able to create your own when the shot clock winds down in isolation situations. So I'm definitely looking forward to that.
From a standpoint of on the court, off the court, I'm seeing just his leadership, the way he carries himself, the charisma that he has with these guys. That's something that you want in your point guard on a young NBA team that's looking to try to make a push to the playoffs in the near future.